What's up, COL? How you doing? How you doing? It's your man C Mill, C from the D, coming at you with everything that's real. Hope your day is going well, and I hope everything that you are doing is successful. Today, I would like to talk to you about 9 ways to tell if he's a low value man. 9 ways. Listen up, ladies. 9 ways to tell if he's a low value man. Okay, let's begin. Personal discovery and spiritual development is not contingent on anyone else. You should seek spiritual serenity and continue climbing the spiritual ladder. If there is a lot of confusion and discourse in your life, a paradigm shift is taking place, and small minded people that are on a low vibration will try to displace you and stop your spiritual growth. Awaken, Awakened people tend to observe and question everything that they encounter, especially the various situations that they find themselves dealing in, and the people that are involved, especially the deceitful others. These people are of no value to themselves or to others, thus the phrase low or no value. Now we will give you 9 signs of a low value man. Wait a minute, let me turn the air on. It's hot in Detroit today. Yesterday was like 96, 97. Today is like 90 degrees. But we gotta get that air. There we go. Get that air going up in here. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. For real. All right. Now that we got that going, let us continue. um, 9 signs of a low value man is what we're giving you. You can fix any bad habits or traits if you are willing to put in the effort. One way of being a low value man is making a mistake and not doing anything to correct it. A man's character is defined by his actions or reactions. There are certain behaviors and mindsets that people adopt adapt to over time, but you can change for the better. An easy change for the better. An easy way of being a low value man is by continuing poor behaviors, patterns, and not facing up to correcting something that you know you have done wrong will keep you in a low vibration. Low value men usually don't correct themselves because they are cool with just getting by. They call it going with the flow. Here are 10 traits of low value men. 10 traits. No, we did 9. 9 traits of low value men. I'm sorry. 9 traits of no low value man. Number 1, he is very lazy and is never motivated. Laziness is the most common in all low value men. They will complain about having to do anything and won't take any action to make things change. They usually seek temporary pleasure, women and drugs, you know what I'm saying? Temporary pleasure, and never go after any long-term goals. He has no purpose or no plans for the future. These type of men let life happen to them and never plan for anything. They never set long-term goals or plans because they know they won't stick to them. They are like a hiker without a compass. They just don't know which direction to go in. External things influence his decisions. Girls, money, drugs. He has a low or no emotional intelligence. Uh, Number 2 was he has no plans for the future. These type of men. I'm sorry, I didn't state number 2. He has no purpose or no plans for the future. These type of men let life happen to them and don't plan for anything. They never set goals or plans because they know they won't stick to them. They are like a hiker without a compass. They just don't know which direction to go in. External things influence his decisions: girls, money, drugs. Um, Let me see. Number 3, he has low or no emotional intelligence. Low value men don't understand their emotions, or other people's emotions. He lacks empathy and tries to suppress his feelings to seem more manly to others. Men that lack emotional awareness often many hidden problems that they don't talk about or want to address, and these unaddressed issues will tear him up later on in life. They don't know how to communicate with others and get very defensive about little or nothing. A low value man or woman cannot express themselves or connect with other people, which makes them look cold and heartless. But emotions affect everybody, especially men. Um, so smart men learn how to handle and deal with his emotions in order to get to that alpha or sigma status. Number 4, he is submissive and weak. This is not a good behavior. This means a lack of self-confidence and security. Meaning, he just letting everybody tell him what to do. He walking around waiting for instructions and stuff because he can't think on his own. Okay, number 5. He has a big ego but low self-esteem and lacks confidence to back it up, and they feel good with material items. And anyone that is more successful or on their way to being more successful than the low value man is a threat, and the low value man will not be able to take it, and they get very jealous and hateful and takes it as a threat and makes them feel insecure. But their insecurities and self-doubt start from within. Okay, number 5. He is a player, or so he thinks, or he is a womanizer. He is a player, so he thinks, and he is a womanizer. A low-value man wants to be a player and thinks of conquering a woman as like a real-life achievement. But always remember that low-value men can never love anyone but themselves. He might spend a lot of time trying to seduce women instead of any of his life goals. He thinks his way. He thinks this way because of low self-esteem and a strong need for validation from others. He can't handle rejection and blames everyone but himself for his problems and his actions. He thinks that all women are sex objects and treats the women in his life like trash because he feels insufficient about himself and has many mommy issues. Okay, ladies. So now, number 7, he has a weak male view of himself. He lacks self-respect and confidence and doesn't value himself as a man. He will go out of his way to brainwash others to value him, but he doesn't value himself. He wants to portray this tough guy image, but is very weak and probably has same-sex tendencies. You know what I'm saying? Same-sex tendencies.